What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is gonna be a good video, I hope, for you guys. So I got a ton of parts over here stacked up. I got a brand new Y-wire harness, gauges, all this stuff ready to go for the B16 turbo build, and we got the crank back. Finally, we got the crank, and we got all the bearings, brand new set of ACL bearings. I'm in the process right now. I got everything laid out so I can get everything cleaned and properly lubricated, and I'm going to be putting the crank back in tonight. So it's gonna be a long night tonight. I'm probably gonna stay up until the wee hours in the morning because I'm trying to get this motor all the way back together, fully assembled, new bearings in the bottom end, ready to go, and then I'm gonna be working on getting it back in the car. I got a lot of parts over here piled up, you guys. This thing has been coming a long ways. I've had this car for over a year. I got parts up top of there and just parts back there. I mean, there is stuff everywhere for this car. So I'm going to lay it all out to you guys and show you exactly what I got going on. And I'm going to be trying to put on as much stuff on this car tonight. Sorry, I'm sweating. It's pretty humid out here. So, but yeah, rather than that, guys, I'm going to lay out everything on the floor. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how much stuff I got to put on this car over this next couple months. Hopefully sooner, but we're going to be trying really hard to get this thing started and hopefully get it back on the road. So I'm almost there. We're missing a few pieces, but I'm going to go ahead and lay this out to you guys. So I'm going to head and get to it, lay all this stuff out, show you what I got going on. Hey guys, I wasn't joking. I said I got a lot of stuff piling up. Look at all this. I mean, I've gotten suspension parts over here. I mean, billet aluminum, freaking ASR made in USA, rear control arms, a brace bar for the back, the solid mounts, blocks racing control, adjustable control arms and everything, and clutch, you already know the clutch package, 1400 cc injectors, speed ref factory. We got the boost gauge, and we got the wideband AEM fuel pump, which we might be having to switch this fuel pump to a green AEM fuel pump because I do want to run E85. So we might be switching that up eventually, but because I don't know if this is gonna, probably not gonna work. It's probably not gonna work for what we want. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we might be switching that out. We got the fuel pressure regulator right here from AEM, big unit right here. So yeah, a lot bigger than what I'm running. But yeah, we got bushing kits from Energy Suspension. Got the cam gears, 1320 headers, ARP, flywheel bolts, total can racing belt. Now this is what I have not shown you guys yet. Got a Y-wire engine harness because I don't know if you guys remember, this is how bad this factory one was when I first started working on this car. It was just so haggard and wires going everywhere. I mean, there's just loose ends. Plugs were coming out. I mean, like this one, like pins. See, it was like I wasn't gonna waste my time trying to fix this, so I went ahead and ordered a Y-wire harness, and I will do another video on that when I start hooking this up. So yeah, this thing's really nice, well labeled out. I really like the quality of it. So, and it's very useful. There's no point trying to fix a 20-something-year-old harness. I mean, this thing's a 96 or 97, so, or something like that. So yeah, there's no point trying to fix this. This thing is completely just trash. I mean, I'll probably keep it around for just plugs if I ever need it, or pins. If you ever need a pin or something, you never know. But usually this is just trash. So we got a new one, and we got a ton of new stuff here. We got new silicone hoses, lines, thermostat. Yeah, guys, it's been piling up. So tonight I'm going to be up super late tonight putting this motor together. All new bearings. I've been starting on it over here. I got new bearings going in there. I got to start oiling them up and lube them. And yeah, we're gonna get this stuff together tonight, guys. The crank's ready, looking all good as best as we could get it, and the motor is ready to go back together. So I'm gonna be up late tonight, guys. I'm gonna see how far I can get. I'm gonna put on some time lapse, and let's see how much of this stuff I can get put on this car, and hopefully not sweat too hard because it's freaking humid out here. It's a little humid. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it, and see you on the time lapse. All right, check it out, guys. Crank's all in there, nice and shiny. Been micro polished. Got the new thrust washers in there. It's got rods, JE pistons, you guys. New ACL bearings. She is almost ready to go back together. I'm gonna go ahead and get the caps on here now. All new bearings in every single one. All new bearings ready to go on the rods and the mains. So that's ready to go, guys. I'm gonna head and keep on pushing. But she is in there. Get this thing torqued down, and hopefully we can start working on the transmission. Got everything torqued down. 56 foot-pounds on the mains. Then these ARPs are 7. What are they? I think it takes a. If it's a 7/16 socket. On ARP it says that these are 70 foot-pounds. So I did it slowly, crept it up to there. That's good. No issues. No catching. She should be good to go, guys. Let's hope, hopefully we can make it last and get her running. That's the main goal. But remember, this motor is used, by the way. This is used. The crank we sent over had a micro polished. I will order new bearings, which we were waiting on. We got new bearings in there. It's got JE pistons, Eagle H beams, ARP bolts. Yeah, she's gonna have the works. So man, I've been going at it. It's hot out here, so I'm gonna try to get as far as I can tonight, and hopefully we can possibly have this motor and transmission all together in one. So that is the goal. Stick around. All right, boys, we got the oil pump on there, the rear covers on there. All I gotta do is just put the seal in last, but I'll do that when I get the motor off of the engine stand. Everything's torqued down, ready to go. I have the baffle tray over here, all cleaned up, ready to go back on. So we can put that back here now. Just gotta get the bolts for it. And I got a new gasket for the pickup tube right here. So I got the pickup tube all cleaned out, and we are about ready to get this thing back together, guys. So we're really close. Really, really close. Guys, is the next morning. I was up late last night trying to get the valve cover cleaned up. I've been scrubbing away at it, sanding it down. There's a few areas down here in the corners I need to get to. I had to paint strip it, and I need to get the rest of this stuff cleaned up today because I'm going to be painting this. And then I was up, got the motor completely on the engine stand, ready to go, guys. Pumps on, pan. Got the AM cam gears up here. I did get the new crush washer back here put in, so I remember to do that before I put it all on there, because that would be horrible to have that come out. But yeah, she's all together, guys. Thermal intake gasket, extended studs. I mean, she's looking fresh. Now we just got to get, I don't know if you can see in there, you got the SuperTech dual valve springs, 81 pounds, I believe. Lift or whatever, the 85 pound, or yeah, 85 pound springs, I think they are. Extended studs on this side as well. She's looking good though. So today, I don't know how far I'm going to get. I'm going to get as far as I can and get as much as this motor put together, and start getting the once I get the valve cover done today, because I'm going to be focusing on that. Then I'm going to be getting the flywheel put on. I'll get the transmission hopefully bolted up, flywheel and clutch. Transmission bolted up, and maybe possibly get the motor in today. That's going to be on today's content, hopefully, and I'm going to go ahead and get to it, start knocking this stuff out, and hopefully I can bring you guys along this journey on this car that I've had since last year. This is one of the first cars that I started on the channel. Had a lot of problems. It was that old Gretty setup. So yeah, it's going to be on a whole new engine management system. I mean, it's going to have S300, obviously. It's got brand new Y-wire harness instead of that junk one. So it's been a journey, you guys. So I'm going to try to knock this out within the next couple weeks, and hopefully have it almost running, all motor. But if not, we'll see where we get. I don't know how far we'll get on when it comes to the turbo side, but all that will be on another content on another day. So for right now, stick around, and we're going to knock this out as much as we can. Dang, boys. This thing is looking so fresh. Cam gears. Got the belt on, the mount on. Got those bolts, helicoil fixed a few days ago. I got everything all together. Look at the headers, dude. These headers are going to flow so nice. 1320, looking good. The intake. Fuel rail and the fuel injector clinic has 1400 cc injectors, just by the way, let you guys know. So maybe have to be running on some E85 on this bad boy. But yeah, fully built motor, rods, pistons, SuperTech valve springs, you name it. It is all put together, looking good. We might I'm gonna end up taking the intake off before I put it in the car and stuff like that, and the headers, of course. But man, that's what it's gonna look like in there. It looks so good. I'm super excited to see this thing come together. But yeah, one step closer. I'm gonna go ahead and keep finishing up on the valve cover, but I just want to get the motor together and show you guys how it's gonna look. I mean, so much different than mine. It looks so much different than mine. It really does. Here later on today, I'll do a little comparison. I'll show you. But yeah, she looks so good. I love the red belt. It's gonna look good in this car. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you. All right, got the engine hoist is ready. Motor's ready. Got a chain on it. Put a valve cover on it for right now, just to cover, to keep anything from falling inside there or whatever. So I'm gonna pull this off the engine stand and get the rear seal in, and then I'll put the clutch, flywheel package and all that stuff on, and then maybe we can make the transmission up and possibly have it ready to go in here real soon, guys. So I'm gonna get to that. Let's go. All right, guys, got the new seal in. Everything's all good to go on the back side. Now we are going to be installing this lightweight competition clutch flywheel. It's really nice. So we're going to be getting this installed finally. Oh yeah. So we got the ultra lightweight flywheel. Looks good. And then we got ARP flywheel bolts. With that in there, and then here's the best part that you'll never see is the the action clutch. I'm sorry, action clutch racing, the good one, 6-puck. So yeah, we're gonna get all that installed real quick, and then we can work on getting the transmission put on, and then we'll just see where we go. Look at that wall cloud just comes in right here. Just out of nowhere. It's about to rain its freaking butt off. Jeez. Look how dark it is over there. Every time in the middle of working something, rain comes in. Oh shoot, I better shut my hood. I better cover up my exhaust. It's about, look how fast it's moving. Hold on a second, I gotta cover this up.
Why?
Because it's about to rain. Look at that. Oh, it's getting windy too. I better shut the garage. Alright, so I got the lubricant right here on the back of the head of the bolts. And then I'm just going to apply, excuse me. I'm going to apply the red Loctite just in between the thread, on the threads in between. And then we'll hand tighten those in with the new flywheel. Got the new flywheel. I went ahead and installed the pilot bearing right here. Brand new. All good to go. So we're going to go ahead and one by one add a little bit of Loctite. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and get this on here. Let me get one started. Add just a little bit of Loctite in the middle of the threads. I'm using red, so don't need much. I like this little Loctite control stick. You just twist the knob on the bottom. It comes out really easy. Just one by one. I'll knock these out. Well guys, unfortunately we will not be putting the motor in today. So close. I mean, very close. I got everything on their flywheel. Everything's torqued down. Almost everything's ready to go. I cannot find my pressure plate bolts. So, and there's transmission all ready to go. So yeah, I have to go dig those out, and I need to run into to the store and go get some more helicoils, because this bolt hole I do know needs to be helicoiled for sure. So I gotta go get some more of those and tap that, and then we'll come back and hopefully get this thing together. But I know I got pressure plate bolts somewhere. They're probably in my other shed with all the other clutches on some stuff. I don't know. And another thing I gotta go find and dig is the shift fork that goes in here. So I gotta go find that too. So we can't put together until we have those. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna run some errands, take care of that. Then when I come back, I'll do another video. We'll be installing this. A lot of this is suspension stuff, and hopefully get this thing back to rolling. And the motor in there, I got to clean up some of the. I got to take the front suspension off, the front control arms, because I got bushings for those. So I still got a few things I need to do, but I'm gonna run these errands real quick, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.